The night delivery. It was a dark and stormy night, the kind of night where you just want to curl up under a blanket and hide from the world. But I had to go out. I had a delivery to make. I wrapped my coat tightly around me and stepped out into the pouring rain. The streets were empty, everyone was holed up in their homes, waiting for the storm to pass. I made my way through the deserted streets, the wind howling around me. As I turned a corner, I saw something that made my blood run cold. There was a figure standing in the shadows, watching me. I froze, not sure what to do. The figure stepped out of the shadows and into the dim light of a street lamp. It was a woman, her face twisted in a grotesque grimace. "Help me," she whispered, her voice barely audible over the sound of the rain. I hesitated for a moment, not sure if I should trust her. But something in her eyes convinced me to follow her. She led me down a series of back alleys and into an abandoned warehouse. Inside, the air was thick with the smell of decay and decay. The woman led me to a small room in the back, where a man was tied to a chair, his face beaten and bruised. "He's one of them," the woman said, her voice shaking with fear. "They're after me, they won't stop until they find me." I didn't know who they were, but I knew I had to help her. I untied the man and helped him to his feet. Together, we made our way out of the warehouse, the woman leading the way. As we stepped out into the rain, I heard a faint humming sound. It was getting louder and louder, until it was almost deafening. Suddenly, the sky was lit up by a bright light. I turned to see a spaceship descending from the clouds, its beams of light sweeping across the ground. The woman grabbed my arm and pulled me behind a dumpster, just as the spaceship landed. A group of aliens emerged from the ship, their eyes glowing in the darkness. They scanned the area, searching for the woman. I held my breath, praying they wouldn't find us. But somehow, we managed to escape. We ran through the rain-soaked streets, the woman leading the way. We didn't stop until we reached the safety of my apartment. As we huddled in the corner, the woman told me her story. She was a scientist, working on a top-secret project for the government. But she had stumbled upon something she wasn't supposed to see, something that put her life in danger. The aliens were after her, determined to silence her before she could reveal their secrets to the world. She needed my help to expose the truth and bring them down. I knew I had to help her, no matter the cost. Together, we began to unravel the mystery, gathering evidence and building a case against the aliens. It was a long and dangerous journey, but we were determined to succeed. And in the end, we did. We exposed the truth and brought the aliens to justice. But the memory of that dark and stormy night will stay with me forever, a reminder of the dangers that lurk in the shadows.